As we all live individual lives and walk very different paths, it's why the circumstances behind each situation is so important. It's also why it is best to not judge a book by the cover. I forget the artist I was listening to speak last evening. It was the truth. Individuality will do you better than trying to be someone else. It's the same as a few individuals, all with the same skill set. They might prefer different parts of their profession, which helps with successful teamwork. Now in life, I've met many with similar paths and ways. I almost let it stop me from some statuses on social media over the years. At times I'd have a handful or two text me, message me, ask if it was about their situation. It felt really odd the first time. It also helped me to realize the real issues some were facing clearer. As I speak more on my views and ways, I have a feeling some will possibly hear things they never knew. I have a feeling few already have with my previous videos. When it comes down to those who don't have anyone, it's not always a red flag. If you knew what some have told me they went through, their paths, some would probably open your eyes. I'm limited what I can share story-wise. I was confided in, and my word is bond. Instead, lessons learned, simple advice, insight, knowledge, and wisdom are among the many ways I benefit from the art of conversation. I had third and fourth thoughts about including compliments I've been given that have helped me come to all the realizations I have since September 2019 in previous video. Enough about me. When it comes down to finding new friends, many of my age group are good with the amount of close friends they have. Some are trying to find close friends, others are still adding. I believe everyone knows what suits them best. I've witnessed many not familiar with facts that there are levels of friendship. Family, close friends, associates, acquaintances, colleagues. To me, these are not the same. What would it speak if at my age I became tighter with those I've just met than I am with those I've known 20 plus years? A few mistakes or character traits I have seen multiple times in those struggling with finding solid friendships was a tendency to hold others to a higher standard than they do themselves. Expecting more than they are willing to give and complaining when others are wired the same. A lot of this is a ton easier than rocket science or brain surgery. When something isn't giving you the results you want, take a look at the circumstances and all. Would a slight shift in basic mentality help? Now, I don't believe in classes in society. I believe we all have the abilities in us that exist. On what level we embrace it determines their strength in some ways. Some limitations might have an effect on the strength, but we all have abilities. If we all had specialties same as everyone else did, 5 musicians who all play the guitar might have problems with lyrics or missing instruments. When it comes down to overcoming things and rising above, one who can analyze for you, one that can be there in person for you, will start building a solid, incredible support network. I will agree, certain qualities seem on life support in many these days. Bonds can still be built. I'm still tight with friends who became family from over 25 years ago to almost 44 years ago. Solid people, good quality people, those who are genuine do exist. Just fewer and further between perhaps. If honesty, integrity, kindness, and intelligence were to replace ignorance, selfishness, greed, and bigotry, imagine how much better life could be for everyone.